Baddie Roulette today. We asked you guys to send in your questions, any advice you need. We are here from you. We're going back to our roots. We're going to answer any questions you guys have.
Hopefully they're not too aggressive.
Oh, they're going to be aggressive. Our baddies are so fucking aggressive. It's just what they're known for. And it's what we're known for. We're known for not knowing the answers to your questions, but we're going to still tell you what the fuck you should do.
Yeah. We don't know anything.
So, shall we play?
Yeah.
Baddie Roulette. This is a theme song.
I actually hate you.
All right, you're going to go first. You pick one.
Oh my God. The pressure. All right. Ready? And swipe. This is the one I would pick. I'm overweight and never comfortable going on top. Any suggestions? I've been with my boyfriend for 5 years. Okay, first of all,
you're missing out. First of all,
yeah, on top is good, but no one looks good from that angle. Whether you're skinny or not, it's a terrible angle. You get multiple chins, not cute. From the back is your best angle.
Can I give a suggestion that I like to do? There's a few things you can do because I like the top. I think the top is a prime position for a girl to hit her G spot. So I think it's important.
She knows how to do it.
Yeah, you know how to please yourself. So I think it's an important position. But you do have to get out of your head because if you're uncomfortable and in your head, you will not.
He wouldn't be fucking you if you weren't making him come.
That's number one.
So that doesn't matter.
One. He loves you. He's your significant other. Like you guys are a couple. Like he thinks you're attractive. It doesn't matter. Like whatever.
He can still get it up. Then you're good.
But let's say you're still in your head. So here are some things that you can do. Get the fuck on top, lower the lights, okay? It's easy one right there.
Good one.
Nighttime.
Didn't even think about that.
Think of it like, you know what? I'm going to be romantic. Light a fucking candle, okay? And then just, pretend that but never let him know you're uncomfortable. The other move, which I do sometimes, is you take a fucking pillow and you smash it over his face.
What goes on in this bedroom over here?
Because sometimes like you just need to focus and like, not be distracted. So like, because you
Poor
don't
Denny is suffocating.
Suffocating, yes.
And
but it can be fun. It's not every time. It's not like you're gonna roll over on top and just suffocate him to death. But it can be something that like you're both able to just like focus, feel. Sometimes like losing those visuals is like a turn on. So I suggest both of those two things. But you must get on top and don't be insecure about your weight because he's with you, right? Like that's the biggest thing.
I think, if first of all, you're not going to perform as well if you're self-conscious. So you got to just get out of your head for sure. Also, some guys are into that. Some guys like don't mind a little extra something. And I think it's use it to your advantage. I think the confidence will overshine the weight. So,
yes.
And if you're making him come and making him like into it, he's not going to be thinking about that. Also, but girls, your best position is from the back. All hands, ass in the air. Your ass looks great. Your waist looks small. It's the best. You don't have to make eye contact with him. You're kind of in your own zone, and it's great for you. And that's like a really, really good orgasm spot. But
and I feel like men also in that position, they see it on porn a lot, so it like turns them
they
on.
love it, and it's like a control thing.
Yeah,
I
they
think
like to
they're
see
like
the booty hole. Oh god, I can't even think about it. Okay, next. Oh, I'm one to hold grudges. Welcome to the Trey and J Club.
Yeah.
How can I force myself to let go of the BS?
You can't.
You
can't force that, unfortunately. You can try to like make yourself understand that like when you hold problems and you like let them linger, it's eating at you instead of them, which sucks. But I'm one that's like when I hate you, I kind of pretend that you're not even alive anymore. You're dead to me. Dead. And so the grudge doesn't matter because the person doesn't exist.
Do you agree that grudges are bad and that
they are, but I'll never stop holding them.
Me too.
I don't care if they're bad.
But I do know that so like do you ever watch like 2020 and like a drunk driver will kill like an entire family,
I could ever get over
and then
like
somebody like comes in and is like, I've forgiven you, or like
I think they've forgiven what has happened, but they'll never forgive the situation.
But they say they feel better like when they give forgiveness, like they offer
That's
forgiveness.
Great. Guess what? I'll hate whoever I hate forever and ever in a day, and I'll probably hate your family for producing you. And
I know.
I hate all of you.
Too.
Yeah.
When I read stories like that, I'm automatically like, who are these
great people that are forgiving these other people? Like,
oh my God. I'm kind of like, I'm
forgiveness and forgetfulness is very different. Like you could forgive somebody, but you're never going to forget that happened. And like, that's the grudge is the forget part.
True. I mean, I think grudges can be good and bad because they remind you of why
you hate that person and
like,
what the fuck they did to you.
And that they can hurt you.
Right.
But bad because like who wants to live life with like all this weight on their shoulders? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's annoying and it's like, but I have like 3 or 4 people that I like fucking despise, and if I see them, like, I mean, I act like they literally don't exist. I'll walk right through them like ghosts. You don't exist to me.
Way. It's so bad. We're so bad.
I just don't. I have like a 0 to 100 filter, and like once I get to that 100 and I hate you, there's no turning back from that. I'd say there's a solid 4 people.
Yeah, for sure. And you know what? The best way to get over a grudge is to
get under another.
Get under another.
Is that
grudge?
Where you're going?
Yeah,
with that?
We're not helpful with this question.
That was not just a strong point. That last suggestion.
I was like, oh, get over a grudge. Just fucking get a grudge on someone else.
No.
Move your grudge weight to someone that did something
worse. Yeah, move your grudge weight over.
All right, Baddie Roulette, you.
Oh, shit. How do I stop being attracted to fuckboys?
You're always going to be attracted to fuckboys.
That's why they're called fuckboys, because
they're amazing.
They have something that we can't stop
obsessing
looking
over.
For. Yeah, it's weird. Luckily, like hopefully some part of your marriage is fuckboy, like 2% fuckboy. So like you always have that attraction. You know what I mean? Like hopefully you marry somebody who's like maybe I would say 10% fuckboy. No.
You need that. It's
you
need
a
swag.
It's swag, and that's what you need them to have in order to keep them your interest. And so we all want like 10% fuckboy. Any more than that is either a one night stand or is a game or is a constant reminder of you never moving on. It's just not good.
I always say this about Denny because my ex was such a good guy. If I asked him to walk across the world for me, he'd put his shoes on, lace them up, go out the door. If I asked Dennis to walk across the world for me, he'd laugh in my face.
See, that's his 10% fuckboy.
But that's what keeps me hanging on. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, that's his like telling me to fuck off is his fuckboy.
Yes.
It's his swag. It's
so like you can find a guy that still's got that, but still treats you good. The fuckboys that like literally are shitheads.
No, those are the ones that are gonna call you at 2 a.m. and be like, yeah, I just got out of the club. You want to come over? And then when you say no, they're going to be like, you know what? Don't ever call me again. Delete my number. And then all of a sudden you're like, why can't I stop thinking about them? It's because they're 100% fuckboy. You only go 10%. You do not go over 10%. Once you go to 20, you're losing control. 30 is out of control. Once you've hit 50, you are you're a rug. You're a doormat. You're a rug. They're going to walk all over you. End of story.
10% fuckboy. That's all you need. You need it. But
you
that's
need
all.
The 10%. You can't lose that. Once you lose that 10%, you're going to cheat on them. Because if they don't have that one piece of fuckboy holding you onto you, making you cling for more,
it's just unrealistic to tell you, like, don't look for a fuckboy. You're going to always fall for the fuckboy.
Yeah, those are the ones that, you know, that you're attracted to sexually. And those are the ones that end up fucking you over. So if you have 10% is our max, ladies.
Yep.
10% fuckboy. Baddie advice. The Baddie manual says 10%.
Yep. If they're 100% fuckboy,
that's what they are. Just stop. Even if they're 50% fuckboy, you've lost all control.
Right. Girls, I've been making the effort with my best friend of 22 years and I've been ghosted. Do I give up or give it one last try? I'm always the one to make the effort, by the way. Me being a full-time working mom and she's a childless lesbian.
Oh. Childless lesbian.
I love her, but I hate her. Help me. She tells me she misses me constantly, but won't make the effort. Is it all lies?
Jessica?
So this is a tough one because I'm not a good making the effort friend. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although in my tender age, I go out of my way.
Tender age.
Like
you made us sound 50. Guys, we're only in our 30s. Don't let Jessica sway you with her old people's swag.
Okay, so you know how you hurt your leg? Actually, can we talk about that for 2 seconds?
What?
How you hurt your foot?
I did nothing.
Wait. I love this story because there's no story.
There's no story. There's no story. I wish I had this epic story that there was a cat in a tree and I climbed the branch and I got the cat and my foot got stuck in the tree and then I tore my muscle. No, I was standing in a fucking kitchen, went to go move out of that spot and I tore my muscle. Fucking exciting. It's literally the synopsis of my life. Look at how exciting.
How old are we again that you just turn your leg to the left and you're like,
okay, I'm fucking old. You're right. My body is falling apart, starting at my feet.
She sends me a picture of her leg, and I'm like,
in the hospital, booted.
Yeah. So I immediately thought like something really horrible happened.
No.
And I'm like, no, really, tell me the story. And I asked her to tell me the story like 5 times. She's
I'm like, there's no story. There's literally no story. I was standing and I moved from standing. I was existing, and my fucking foot was like, let's fuck her life today.
Let me tell you being a friend. Like,
imagine going to the hospital and telling this story, and the nurses being like, really, this guy's bleeding out, but you were standing. Okay, just making sure. Like, I was fucking mortified, but I had to go. I couldn't walk. God, it was so embarrassing.
There a long time because
2 hours by myself, and I had to tell it to like 6 different nurses, which was great because they kept asking, so what are we here for today? And I was like, I was fucking standing.
I was standing.
And then now my foot is broken. What do I do? And they were like, where's the in-between of the story? I'm like, that is literally the story. I was standing, I moved, muscle is torn. How do we fix it? Give me a boot. Please, don't even get me started. And it was down the shore. I couldn't go out. Miserable. All because I was existing. God.
Tracy's taking tan lines to a whole new level. Boot lines.
Boot lines.
So, like normally, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, Tracy probably would have hurt her foot and I probably would have like laughed at her and then moved on, carry on. Like, I made a conscious effort as a friend, as an adult, to ask her how she was feeling the last couple of days. Like, to check in and make sure she's, I mean, she's got 3 kids to chase after and she's walking around with a fucking boot on her foot. So, it does take effort. Friendship listen, it's a relationship, a friendship. It takes effort. And it should not be on one person ever, whether it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, or a best friend. It should never be one person. And I get if it is one person, you're going to constantly feel like you're not enough or that you're, something's wrong. I get it. As far as what to do, I mean, I'm just curious, like she being ghosted by a friend, it just sucks. There's already enough ghosting in this world. You need your girls. You can't have them ghosting you.
No, ghosted by a friend means they're guilty of something.
And she's a childless lesbian, so like
maybe she's bitter.
If I were you, honestly, I would have her listen to the show.
Add a viewer.
Just tell her, be like, I want to make the effort and I feel like you don't do shit and you're a childless lesbian, so like you have more time on your hands.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel, Jess.
All right. Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
we're the best you've got.
So cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates. And if you like this clip, share it with a friend.